I was thinking about doing this one live, but it's a long story. Anyway, we have Terminator, Dynamite Terminator 3 and 4, Absolute Batman 3 and 4. Part of the all-in series.
Absolute.
It's part of the all-in series, though, Mom.
Okay.
See, look.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It
I
says
see it in the top corner.
all in.
All in.
Yeah,
Yep.
you gotta look at that top corner
Okay.
to even understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, I really didn't. I really don't like that other people are trying to make this the main reality Batman. I didn't like that Thomas Wayne wasn't a doctor. You can be both things. You can be a teacher and a doctor. There's no law against it in our reality, and I doubt there'd be a law against it in their reality. This for me feels more and more like every day an alternate reality that will just hopefully be thrown away. The way people remember the Flashpoint timeline or something after people outgrow this. I didn't like there was multiple things going on at once, but that didn't bother me. What bothered me is that it's so dark. With without going into why I didn't like absolute Thomas Wayne, absolute Thomas Wayne not being able to save his father. It reminded me of something that happened in real life recently. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go into that any further. But Batman is there to give a city that's dying hope. And I don't think that the writers fully understand that. The story isn't like Terminator, where it's built to be dark and edgy. The Terminator books at least know what they're supposed to be. The absolute Batman, at the very least, thinks it's supposed to be like an action film, and at most, it's supposed to be Michael Keaton Batman. You're supposed to at least set it up that way. You can get into the dark and edgy stuff later, but the dark and edgy Batman comes after he loses hope, not right away. I mean, and to say this. What? Thing? Sorry, dog was barking at the neighbor. But um, let's put it this way: Batman may not be able to always save people, but he's gonna damn well try. And that's why every reality needs a Batman. Superman will save people, but Batman is the guy that puts on a cape, even though it's not mentally right. It is insane to traipse around as a bat, but he tries to make a dying city better. And um, Superman will will save the person. I I don't want to see what they've done to Clark. I will not be picking this up after issue 5. I have no interest in it. I do not want to support the absolute Batman. I hope it dies. This whole dark and edgy Batman. I didn't like that he just sat by and let Black Mask goons invade. Batman does not do that. Not in the right reality. And as far as we know, there's been no time travel yet. There's no sign of Booster Gold. There's no sign that the Flash is going to make things any better. There's no sign of any of that. At least with this book, I mean, I'd give them both a 3, but that's a combined score. So I'll give one a 1 and the other a 2. You choose which one I think is better. Um, this Terminator's Dynamite was a better book. Book book 4, I don't know how it correlated with book 3, but I'm curious to find out. It's not like Absolute Batman where I just have the feeling that that's going to get darker and darker till the story. It's sad when I can say even in Terminator that the story will improve and get somewhat better. I mean, this, at least they have Cameron to add, or the Lady Terminator, or any of the Genesis characters. They could try to make them better. Batman, it felt like they're not even going to try. Anyway, I was relieved to see that in 3, the guy lives, the soldier, and he survives the Terminator attack. He doesn't get to be in book 4 quite yet, but I am curious to see where it goes. Please read this one for yourselves. I'm thinking about dropping this too at book 5 if it doesn't get much better. I picked it up for one story and one story in particular. If I'm wrong, it will get dropped. But if I'm right and it's worth going past book 6, book 5, sorry, I will happily keep this on my full list. So, the future, we'll see. We'll see. That's kind of sad, don't you think, Mom? When I can say that Terminator had more potential than Batman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't like either story.
Batman in the late 80s, early 90s had so much potential. And that's why I think they should go back to the Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, the 80s, 90s Batman. And just, if they want to make Catwoman, make her more like Michelle Pfeiffer. If they want to make Penguin, make him like Danny DeVito, where he's not at least human. He's a monster. It's so campy, you know. Yeah, I enjoyed Terminator. Neither of us enjoyed Batman. So, thank you again, Dynamite. DC, do better. Bob out. Guy's driving his car, right? He's driving drunk. The policeman comes. He says, "You were speeding. Didn't you see the arrows?" And then he's like, the drunk says, "No, I didn't see the Indians." Again, if you made it that far, give me a better joke. Seriously, bow out. Okay. Terminator gets a. They both get 4s. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, share it with your friends. Enjoy the video.